We human beings like living with a why. Meaning is a critical part of human flourishing. Sometimes we can get carried away, though. Take the stock market, for example. Financial media loves to generate reasons for why the stock market did whatever it did on a daily and even minute-by-minute basis. We saw this back in 2022. On May 4th of 2022, the day of a Fed interest rate hike, the stock market went up with the S&P 500 having one of its biggest jumps since 2020. One May 4th headline read, "Wall Street closes with sharp gains after Fed's interest rate hike." The reporter wrote, U.S. stocks ended sharply higher on Wednesday after the Federal Reserve delivered a widely expected interest rate hike, and the S&P 500 recorded its biggest one-day percentage gain in nearly 2 years. The very next day, the NASDAQ dropped 5%, clocking in its worst performance since 2020. A headline read, "Stock market news live updates. Stock slide and violent U-turn from prior session. NASDAQ drops 5%. And the journalist wrote, U.S. stocks sank Thursday, giving back gains after a rally on Wall Street on Wednesday as traders continued to contemplate the Federal Reserve's latest monetary policy decision. Wait a minute. Are stocks rising or falling due to interest rates and the action of the Fed? We are up because we got what we expected, but we are down because now we are contemplating it? To be fair, this is a bit simplistic, but if you followed the news over those 2 days, one wonders. Here's the problem. Sometimes we just want something to talk about. Obviously, the actions of the Federal Reserve are going to influence the market. But trying to manufacture meaning from the market's every move can get a bit ridiculous and likely should not have influence day to day on our investment decisions over the long run. Sometimes things take a bit to play out. To paraphrase the acclaimed debt investor Howard Marks in one of his memos, investors can shift any objective news according to their subjective mood. Optimists and pessimists can suit the exact same event according to their opposing purposes. Neither you nor I are above doing this. Something to keep in mind as you watch the news, and maybe more importantly, as you watch yourself. Hey, if you like our content and you've enjoyed our channel, watch a bunch of the other videos. Send it to a friend, like, subscribe, share our content. We'd appreciate it.